My name's Grace Beswick and I'm studying Classics at Level 2 as an online subject. I did Classics Level 1 as a regular subject, so I think the move between the two was quite noticeable. You have to put a lot more personal effort in when it's an online subject because you're accountable more to yourself than you are to other people because of not having the kind of regular lectures and seminars to attend. You kind of have to keep yourself on track with the work, and I think it can be quite easy, especially when you've got other deadlines and work, to kind of just sort of, oh, I'll do it later, and then not really getting around to it. So I think it's part of the adjustment is learning to kind of appreciate it as a subject with the same amount of importance as the other subjects. It's a lot more individual, the work, and I think especially for the seminar type situations, you have to go in with a very different attitude. In other subjects, you kind of go into the seminar and you construct your ideas there a lot of the time. You kind of get to bounce off other people, but when it's a lot more individual, you don't really get that support from other people on your course as much. It's a lot more sort of one-to-one just with your tutor. And I think just generally online etiquette, having to sort of have a more consistent emailing to and from with the tutor and kind of doing that. I think that's been good, and that's been helpful to kind of become a lot more comfortable with that. And now I think with my other subjects, that's helped me kind of be a lot more confident in my ability to email my tutors and kind of have a more peer relationship than necessarily kind of just sort of sitting and taking notes. So I think it's helped me be a lot more proactive in my other subjects. I'd say to definitely think first about what you want to gain from your course before deciding if it's going to be best for you, because yes, it's really good that it has that flexibility and you can just listen to your lectures in the comfort of your own house without having to know 9 a.m.s or whatever, but I think it is worth acknowledging how you learn best, because if you're going to struggle with motivating yourself to keep up with the work, and if you're going to struggle with the kind of isolation and not having regular face-to-face meetings with people on your course. So I think, yeah, that's something to take into consideration. I think if you're needing the flexibility for something like a part-time job, which was why I really needed it, it was great. And for me, studying alone was okay, so for me it worked out well, but I think it's definitely worth taking into consideration if you will go a little bit stir crazy being on your own all the time.